If they're designing their lives, how are you reacting to the design of their life? If Valeria and Mona Van and Melissa Wood and all these fucking whores on internet all have the same house, all have the same personality, they're all weird as shit. It's all very, very hollow and empty, and there's nothing of substance there. There's no substance. And they're barking orders at you on how you're supposed to perceive them. And they're telling you they're designing their life. We've even have proof of a girl who went in front of Gary Vaynerchuk and said, well, people won't buy my product if I don't do this. What in that did you not, like, what didn't register in your head that that's what Mona Van is doing? How are you reacting to someone who's designing a version of life while pretending to teach you on eating clean, eating cleaner foods, but never really says how to eat clean? Never takes a scientific path to educate you on anything except for showing off and trying to sell you on. Never educating you on anything of value except, in my opinion, I think. And then they're all coming together in the same circuits, abusing the fuck out of you. How can you not see this shit? This is for 40 million followers of Gary Vaynerchuk. And it's New Year's coming up, and the motherfucker is going to take that bitch on another fucking fancy vacation while they brag about designing their life together, while none of you say or do anything about it. And then you say, well, let him do, I just want to be happy. You do you and I'll do me. I'm sorry, but where's law and order in all of this? You've got millions of people following your piece of shit asses. Millions disrupting our daily lives when we're not even on the internet. Most of us aren't even looking at that shit, and a lot of it is bots. However, it all is a trajectory of frequency of energy that's all coming off communist China. Even if you accidentally come across a Mona Van video, you're violently abused by the bitch. So how is that fair in law and order? How are you turning a blind eye and then feeling depressed for another week so that the Democratic Party can support a Iranian piece of shit who, in some inkling, may or may not talk about her boyfriend, her fiance, Gary Vee, and then all of a sudden you're connected to Gary Vee, and then you start looking at Mona Van's content so that you can feel the luxury of what he lives in, his humble existence. That's not humble living, Gary Vee. I hate to break it to you, you stupid fuck, but what you fucking did to me is not fucking kindness. Did you know that? Did you know what you've done to me and what you're continuously doing to me now is not kindness? Why doesn't your audience know that? Why doesn't your audience know that what Mona Van has done to another person, that would be me, that is not kindness? So then why didn't you do anything about it, audience? Because you're not a real entrepreneur group and you're not a real community. You're a bunch of fucking perverts who want to lick the clit of Mona Van. Because you want to feel that power, but you don't even understand that power that she puts out. That fucking power that she thinks she puts out is demonic. Do you believe in the devil? Well, that's the fucking devil's assistant. Her name's Mona Van. So you're going to take on the energy that this piece of shit put out upon the internet, who she's been spewing out onto my platform, spewing it out onto me, while I literally took on a lot of fucking shit and heat while you stood there and said, I want a piece of viral content. You're going to really fucking know this fucking game, bitch. Meaning you're going to fail miserably and you're going to fail fucking hard, flat on your fucking face. And it's all going to be in the hands of Mona Van. She's going to dance around in conversation and tell you, I can teach you everything I know. And will you take the bait? She said, yeah, you're going to take the bait. Because that's how she fucking works. And then she's going to make a video. And at some point, she's going to get tired of your ass. So they're all talk until it's actually the game of, where's my cut? That's why no one ever sticks around with the fucking whore. Well, let's see. Well, that's not my problem. I gave you all the things and the tools that you needed. And I'm not famous enough, so we're going to have to cut ties. That's Mona Van telling her slave. That's what Gary Vee gave her an opportunity in. To be slave owner. And nobody wanted to do anything about it. You didn't want to take responsibility in the BLM community. Nobody wanted to actually learn some shit. Nobody wanted real feedback. Nobody wanted to feel embarrassed or humbled out. No, you didn't want any of that shit. You just wanted to be lifted up and party, yeah, woo, run people over, yeah. That's what you really wanted. You can't even sustain that energy. So then it got dark and deep, and in the crevices of evil, Mona Van's lust. That's literally all she does. Let me fart bomb you with a bunch of photographs of my apartment again while I look into the distance. Let me pout in the corner while Gary Vee goes, nah. Literally, that's what you fucking produce. That shit is so fucking whacked out. It's unbelievable to me that we're still talking about this. Yeah, we're still gonna fucking talk about this until you motherfuckers wake the fuck up. Not woke culture either, you dumbasses. No, wake the fuck up. No, punch yourselves in the fucking face. Because that's the problem here, is that you don't want to take responsibility in anything you do. You don't want to take responsibility for children. You don't want to take responsibility for a business. You don't want to take responsibility for your evil behavior. You are not human beings. You have no compassion. You have no empathy. You have nothing to offer anyone. You have no education. You have nothing for anyone to offer. You don't offer shit. I like perversion and I like to manipulate people into liking my content, and then I spread my tits and I spread my legs. That's Mona Van. See, they find a little inkling of a weakness to slide into the DMs. And then Sam Altman shows up and says, here's some AI stuff. And then you're like, whoa! Literally, that's AI. And then you're all promoting that shit as if it's the future. I'm going to tell you right now, motherfucker, that shit ain't the fucking future. No, I'm exposing that shit, and you're going to know how deep and dark and nasty that shit is. Because the dark web has already taken children and tried to destroy their lives. Some of them they've succeeded on, like Jazzy and that little bitch Biggs. But my children, they ain't putting up with Sam Altman shit. Your shit's stupid as hell, Beeple. See, Beeple and Sam Altman thought all sorts of weird-ass shit in their mind. They made that shit up. They're like literally this big. They're like unintelligent. They have no human behavior experience. I mean, look at Sam Altman. Shall we take a look?
We cause significant, the field, the technology, the industry cause significant harm to the world. I think that can happen in a lot of different ways. It's why we started the company.
That's a lie.
Part of why I'm here today.
And how could anybody want to look at a piece of shit that's weird as fuck as this? And he's gotten weirder, like 10 times more weird. And he cannot sustain the energy because he's weak. He doesn't know the shit that I know. See, I do this shit all day long, every day, 7 days a week. He does it like 4 hours a day and then says, man, I'm tired. He's got a whole team of people doing the shit. Well, he then goes on vacation. Well, Mona Van says, Sam, I want you to lick my clit. And she says, okay. That's how sick these people are. This is the age of what I am. See, you're children, and I'm old as shit. And Sam Altman is my age or younger. And I'm going to tell you right now, motherfucker, you ain't going to do shit to my children. Do you fucking hear me, you motherfucker? Because I control AI. I control this entire fucking thing. Do you fucking hear me, motherfucker? Your weak ass is going fucking down, and I caught your ass in a fucking lie. You know exactly what you're up to, you little fuck.